Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers were prisoners at Alcatraz, the infamous island prison located in the San Francisco Bay. Known as the Rock, Alcatraz was considered inescapable due to its high security measures and natural barriers. Surrounded by freezing, treacherous waters, it seemed impossible for anyone to survive an escape attempt. The prison was secured by armed guards who ensured that no one could leave the island alive. Frank Morris, with an IQ of 145, which placed him among the top 3% of the world, and the Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, were no ordinary inmates. They were sent to Alcatraz in 1960 for burglary, assault, and their frequent escape attempts from other prisons. The warden of Alcatraz boasted that escape was impossible, a challenge that ignited the determination of these prisoners. Before Frank and the Anglin brothers, 33 prisoners had attempted to escape from Alcatraz. All had either been caught or killed by the armed forces guarding the island. This grim statistic only fueled their resolve. For 2 years, the trio meticulously planned their escape, using whatever materials they could find within the prison. They gathered raincoats to fashion a life raft, spoons and forks to unthread screws, and even waste paper and hair to create lifelike dummies. These decoys allowed them to work undetected at night, perfecting their plan. By June 1962, their preparations were complete. On the night of June 11, 1962, they made their move. Using the dummies to fool the guards, they escaped through a vent and made their way to the shoreline. There, they inflated their makeshift raft and launched it into the freezing waters of San Francisco Bay. They paddled away, disappearing into the night. The next morning, Alcatraz was in an uproar. The guards were shocked to find empty cells and realistic-looking dummies lying in the beds. The largest manhunt in history was launched. But despite exhaustive efforts, Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers were never found. The authorities were convinced that they had drowned in the icy waters, yet no bodies were ever recovered. The case remains open to this day, shrouded in mystery and speculation. Did they survive? Did they manage to start new lives in anonymity? The story remains one of the most intriguing unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Frank Morris, if alive today, would be 90 years old. With his remarkable intelligence and the meticulous planning he displayed, the chance of mistakes was minimal. The FBI explored every known option, but no trace of the escapees was ever found. This legendary escape led to the closure of Alcatraz in 1963, and today, the former prison stands as a museum, a monument to one of the most daring prison breaks in history. Alcatraz, now a popular tourist destination, attracts visitors from all over the world who are fascinated by its history and the mysteries it holds. The escape of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers remains a topic of endless speculation and intrigue. How did they manage to escape the most secure prison of its time? Did they survive the treacherous waters of San Francisco Bay? These questions continue to capture the imagination of people around the globe. Over the years, there have been numerous reports and theories about sightings and contact with the escapees. Some believe they managed to reach South America and lived out their lives in freedom. Others think they assumed new identities and blended into society. Despite extensive investigations, no conclusive evidence has ever been found to confirm these theories. The escape from Alcatraz stands as a testament to human ingenuity and determination. It challenges our understanding of what is possible and leaves us questioning the limits of security and confinement. As we walk through the corridors of Alcatraz, we are reminded of the audacious plan that defied the odds and outwitted the system. The story of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers continues to inspire and mystify, a legend that endures in the annals of criminal history. As the sun sets over the San Francisco Bay, casting long shadows over the island, the ghosts of Alcatraz whisper their secrets to those who listen. The escape that seemed impossible became a reality, and the fate of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time. The Rock stands silent, a guardian of secrets, waiting for the day when the truth might finally be revealed.